That's a big part of the sales process. And what you often find is, Susan, people rush to the price, they give the price and they get rejected. And then they're kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuck. So never, never rush to the price. You got to ask the right questions first. And you shouldn't be asking questions like, who do you compete with? That's what Google is for. You should know that yourself before you call a customer. Really, you should. You want to be asking things like, so where do you see your industry going in 6 months? So the biggest challenges you've had since lockdown, what have they been? You really want to dig deep and find out what they are and what deadlines are your clients working to. These are important questions to ask. Tell me the biggest problem facing your industry right now. Okay, and how can I help you overcome it? This is what you want to do. Get a conversation going. Then once they have told you their problems, got to recap their problems. So just to make it clear, you're concerned about this, 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 and this. Is that correct? Okay, good. Is there anything else I've missed? Again, you're just double checking. Okay, so here are my solutions. And then you give 2 or 3 of the solutions you offer that help deal with your client's problem. And then you ask the client, how do you feel about that? And then you just be quiet. Just be quiet for at least 5 seconds. Let the person you're speaking to process what you've told them, and let them come back to you with an answer. Say, fantastic. So just to remind you, here's the problem you had, here's my solution, and here's the investment. And again, you become quiet. So it's really important when people have gone through that process, you got to recap their problem again, tell them your solution, remind them of the deadline, and then tell them, here's a price. And you got to be quiet for at least 5 seconds. I did a post about this today actually on LinkedIn. It's so important because the biggest mistake I see people making is rushing through the process, giving the price. You hear 1 second of silence, they panic, and they just keep speaking, which is the worst thing you can do. You got to give people process, just time to think about things. Okay, it's okay to have a 5 second pause after you mention the price. People panic when I tell them this, but it works so well.